Every Halloween, the small town of Black Hollow had one rule: never trick or treat at the old Miller house. But when 12-year-old Jake and his friends ran out of candy before midnight, they ignored the warnings. The Miller house stood dark, its porch light flickering unnaturally. A skeletal figure in a tattered suit sat motionless on the porch, holding a silver bowl of candy. "Trick or treat," Jake called, his voice shaking. The figure slowly turned its head, revealing hollow eye sockets. "Take one," it rasped. Jake grabbed a handful, just as bony fingers snapped around his wrist. "I said one." His friends screamed as Jake was yanked into the house, the door slamming shut behind him. The next morning, the police found only his empty costume on the porch, and a single piece of candy in its pocket. From that night on, the bowl on the Miller porch was always full, no matter how many kids dared to take from it. On a cold Halloween night in 1998, journalist Brian Bethel was sitting in his car outside an abandoned cinema in Texas, writing an article. Around midnight, he noticed two children, a boy and a girl, no older than 12, approaching his window. They wore outdated clothing, like something from the 1930s, and their skin was unnaturally pale. When they spoke, their voices were flat, almost robotic. "Sir, we need a ride home. Can you let us in?" Brian hesitated. Something felt wrong. Then he saw their eyes, solid black, no whites, no pupils. A primal fear gripped him. Then the girl said, "We can't come in unless you invite us," pressing a small hand against the glass. Brian's instincts screamed at him to drive away. As he sped off, he glanced back. The children were gone. Later, he learned others had reported similar encounters with black-eyed kids across the U. They always asked for entry into cars, homes, and those who let them in disappear.